anything I've done worthwhile in my life, any hurdle I've overcome, whether that's chronic illness or building this video course that I'm almost finished with, I have had to deal with such huge amounts of crippling doubt that it's almost paralyzing. And there were times when I was in the early stages of my recovery from fibromyalgia and everything else, and the doubt was almost drowning me, even when I was on the verge of something that was going to change my life. The doubt that I had, if I had allowed it to consume me and to make me stop doing the things I was doing, my life wouldn't have changed. And ultimately, a lot of the things that I did to change my life, that I had so much doubt about, did change my life. And it just goes to show how deceitful our own brains can be, especially if we've had a lot of childhood trauma. We can be given a blueprint for how we navigate this life that can be so self-destructive to our own best interests, that if we allow them to take over, which is very easy to do because they feel so ingrained and natural, like it's coming from within us, that if we allow that to take over, it will just cause destruction in our lives. So if you're struggling with you're on the path, you go, I want this, I want to change my life, I want to feel better, I want to look better, I want to be self-independent, I want to have a better mental health, I want better relationships, whatever it is. If you've decided that you're on that path and you're wanting to improve your life, just understand that what comes with that a lot of the time is our ingrained blueprint from our childhood, which can be contrary to what we want. And it's fascinating for me to watch my mind, the spirals that go on in my mind when I'm so close to finishing my video course. My mind, it's like I develop a intense dyslexia. I look at it and nothing makes sense. I look at it all and I go, I need to refilm it all, I need to redo it all, none of it, I don't like any of it. It's just bombarding with me. How dare I try and think that I can do a video course? How dare I, think that I can charge for something? It's like, I've never had anything so intense in my life trying to sabotage me. And it's only through my experiences of overcoming illness and understanding, hey, I've been here before, and literally I ignored it and I carried on and I changed my life. And here we are again with this video course, and I objectively look at where I've come from, look at what I'm providing in this course, and I break it down on paper and I go, there's a lot of value here. Look at the performance. There's a great story to be told here. And I show it to other people and they go, wow, that's fascinating. And then I open donations up for people to say, look, I'm offering scholarships, and I get what I needed within a day. And people believe in me. And I go, there's this overwhelming evidence of what I'm doing. And then there's this internal invader, right, that's freaking out. It doesn't want the rejection. It doesn't want to put myself out there. It's very, very peculiar, but it's very much like when I was trying to recover in the first place. As you understand, when you have chronic illness, there is no certainty. There is no roadmap for everyone, that you just follow this course, you get to your destination, you're healed, bish bash bosh, you're on with your life. It's very uncertain. And with that uncertainty comes a lot of doubt. But understanding that when you've decided to have that inner peace, you want that inner peace, you want that better life, you've had enough, that when you start taking steps, however small they may be on a daily basis, the doubt is going to flood you, and that's completely normal. So don't allow this inner pattern that's not even you dictate how you're going to live your life. And when you start fighting that, you're going to have a bit of a battle on your hands. But when you start seeing the fruits of that labor that you're undergoing every day, you'll start to understand that actually what comes naturally to me isn't really what I want. There's a good quote, a saying about most people, their mind is their master and they are the slave to their mind. Whether that's they go out and cheat, they rob, they steal, they lie to people consistently, they're just a bad person, they just do anything the mind is trying to operate on to make themselves feel better, to give that rush, whether it's addictions to drugs, alcohol, sex, whatever it is. They're just a slave to their mind, and it only leads to destruction. But you want your mind as your slave. You want it to work on your behalf, to help you solve problems. You want to use it like you'd use a computer. And just observing your mind and not taking it as yourself, literally, that it is you. And it's from knowing that and being able to take that seat in the back of my mind and just examine it and go, wow, how overwhelming is this? I know where this comes from. This comes from my childhood. This comes from how I navigated this life. But that's not the life I want to live. I'm forging my own life. I'm carving that new groove for what I want to experience in my life. And it comes with a lot of uncomfortability, a lot of doubt, so much so that it feels completely unnatural. But that's where we need to go.